383. It's Miss Bonnie. I'm looking a mess. My hair's sticking up like Jimmy Neutron. But I'm in my robe. I'm not even dressed or anything yet. It's summer and I get to relax, you know. I don't have to get up and rush and leave at 5 in the morning. Not 5, but I get up at 5. I leave by like 6:45. But anyhow, I just wanted to say this. I'm trying to get this camera right. I look better when I put it up high. For all of you who are struggling, and I know that you are, because I hear you post about it. And I've got some inboxes from people who inboxed me and said what really motivated me and how did I do it and what made me decide to do it. Look, I'm going to tell you something. I got sick of feeling sick. I got sick of hurting. I got sick of it being hard to get up out of a chair. Now, please don't laugh at my hair. It really is a mess. If I put it down, I don't know. But I got to fix it. I'm not even dressed yet, so it doesn't matter. But one of the things that motivated me was I got tired of waking up in the morning feeling bad because I ate before I went to bed. Because it really does. Ooh, I look rough with no makeup or nothing. It really does make a difference if you eat before you go to bed, how you feel the next morning. If you wake up and you're not hungry at all, it's because you ate too much the night before. Because you should be hungry by the time you wake up. But I wanted to say this to you. For those of you who said you keep starting and stopping, and what motivated me to keep going, I keep starting and stopping too. I have to be honest. I do. The only thing is I never give up. Because when you're an overeater, I think you may always struggle with wanting to overeat. See, some people don't have that. They just don't. I have a friend who I go out to eat with, and she never finishes her lunch. Never. She has like a half a sandwich and half of her soup, and she says she's full. She never finishes a plate. And she really is full because that's how she eats. But if you have overate for years, that's what you're used to. And it's not easy to break an old habit. I don't know if your stomach actually shrinks, but I do think you get used to eating a smaller amount. Eat smaller amounts more times a day than big meals all at once. I keep looking at myself in this thing like, whoa, you need some makeup on. Now listen, but I'm not on here to look cute. You know, who cares? I'm not trying to pick nobody up or anything. I'm pick them up emotionally, but not any other way. I'm in a crazy mood today, but what I wanted to tell you was yesterday I went to a banquet. I volunteer with this group called Stepping Up to Success, which is a group for young women, young girls, like 13 to 18. So I wrote a poem for them, and I was supposed to give it. Last year I was the guest speaker, which I was shocked they asked me. And they really liked it. They said I was one of the best guest speakers they ever had, and I really was blown away by it, that I was even asked and that they said I was good. But what I was going to tell you is, at the banquet they had chicken, they had mashed potatoes, they had green beans, they had salad. Now, none of that is necessarily bad for you. They had a roll with butter. Remember I told you I gave up bread? Those rolls were, oh my God, they look delicious. And I haven't had bread, and I love rolls with butter. So I figure I'm at the banquet. You know, I'm just going to, hey, I got invited to this banquet. I'm going to eat. The chicken was delicious, and it was a very small little piece of chicken. A small bit of green beans, a small bit of mashed potatoes. They were all good, but honestly, you wouldn't gain a pound on any of it because they didn't give you a lot. But I had that roll with butter, and I haven't had bread in a long time. Was it worth it? Yeah, at the moment it was. But I'm going to tell you what happened. And they had dessert. This luscious cake. Did I have the cake? Yes, I did. So I want to tell you that it's not true. I'm just going to be honest, because I got to tell you my bloopers. If I don't tell you my bloopers, you'll think that I'm the weight saint and I got all the answers. The only answer I got is don't give up. I have to be honest. Because if this isn't a site that you can be honest on, I don't know what is. I go there and doggone it, I had that dessert. That cake was delicious. Then I help them clean up and put the stuff away at the end of the banquet, because we always clean up our stuff because we rent a hall for it. And there was extra dessert sitting there. Don't you know I took one? And they were gory. I should have took a picture of it. You'd know why I took this dessert. Do I save it for another day? I know. I go home and eat that dessert. And it was a little piece of cake, but I ate it. So that's 2 little pieces of cake. Then I got this hankering. That's my hillbilly word, but it's a hankering for this ice cream that I knew was in the refrigerator that my grandson had left up there. And so I ate that. I'll buy him more to replace it, don't worry. I'm the one that bought that. But why? After I was doing so good and I had lost that weight and it just seemed to drop off all of a sudden, I go and eat ice cream and cake? Come on. It's like I'm sabotaging myself. But the only thing I did was I got up this morning and said, okay, it's a brand new day. Do you know I did wake up feeling like crap? Because I had those sweets and because I had that bread. And I did wake up physically. Honest, I don't know why, but I wake up with my back hurting if I eat sweets and bread. I have no idea if it's psychosomatic, if it's something actually a problem, but my back does not hurt when I wake up if I don't eat before I go to bed. And I ate this after I came back from the banquet, so it was evening. So what I'm telling you is don't get discouraged. Sometimes you will do that, especially if you're fighting an addiction. Now here's the difference. I'm not giving up. I'm going to drink my water. I'm going to walk today. I'm working on getting my bedroom organized. I'm going to get that done today. And it's a big job. I got to declutter and get rid of stuff. But I am not going to beat myself up. Don't you either. Now, every time there's an event like a barbecue, I get invited to a barbecue, or there's some kind of like the banquet, or it's a holiday. I always say, well, it's a holiday. Well, it's a barbecue, you know. And I don't think you can live your life and always deny yourself all the time. Because if you do, you will feel, I don't know the word, deprived. You'll feel deprived. But we can't be doing this every time we turn around. Because there's a birthday, holiday, banquet, barbecue. Summer's coming. I mean, summer's here. There's going to be stuff. Pick the fruit salad. Have some meat without the bread. Pass on the sweets. Now, I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going out and buy more ice cream. And I'm not invited to another banquet anytime soon, so I guess there won't be any more of that delicious cake. But what I wanted you to know is you're not alone. Because if I just get on here and tell you all my success, look at MissBonnie, she's walking, she's drinking her water, she's eating high protein, all these wonderful things, you would think that there's something wrong with you because you can't do it. No, there's not. You're fighting a food addiction. And so am I. Let's do this together and let's not give up. I look really rough this morning, so please excuse me. Because, and I'm actually getting the doggone thing close to me. This is me when I really wake up. Maybe that's why I'm single. I don't know. But anyway, I'm in a crazy mood today. And I'm ready. I need a facelift right here. See there? Look how much younger I look. Well, smiling brings your face up. Get out there and enjoy this day. Drink lots and lots of water. Divide your weight in half and drink that in ounces of water. And for us big girls, that's a whole lot of water. We can do it, and we have to. But I got on the scale. I wanted to tell you, I did get on the scale. Like, I was expecting 3 pounds on. This has to be a 3-pound gain, and I'm going to be really depressed. But it wasn't. It was 1 pound. And I can live with that because I'll lose that quickly because I'm going to get right back on it. I just don't want to keep sabotaging because, you know, I'm down, let me see, 5 more pounds. So I've gained the 1 back, so I'm still down 4. And I got to get that 1 off and start going in the right direction, down, not up. So this is Miss Bonnie, the unweight, the weight unsaint, saying don't give up. We can do this. And I want to do it with you. Thanks all you who inboxed me and told me that you enjoy the videos. I enjoy doing them, and it makes me feel like I'm not alone. Have a great day. Whatever you do, let's get healthy.